and you're putting this all on me. Forget that, there's no way to love, just open your eyes. Just hold out your hand and place it to mine.
Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Corinthian. If you're not, welcome back, baby. Welcome back to another slay. By the title, you guys know we're doing a 3-in-1. Get ready with me with a little bit of chit chat. I enjoyed recording this video, okay, period, because I look cute and I want y'all to look cute too for y'all little summer date nights or your little summer gatherings wherever you going, okay? So we're not going to talk too much in this intro. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and on Twitter because I post a lot more on there and you guys can keep up with me, okay? Let's get right into the video because we don't need to talk too much. I'm going to be installing my wig first. I'm going to do it glueless. I'm literally not adding any glue because I'm going to take the wig off tonight. I'm going to be using my Got To Be Glue free spray. And a little disclaimer before we get started. It is the summertime and it's extremely hot in my beauty room, so I do have my fans going, so if you hear it, I apologize. I'm trying to record this content, okay? So we just gonna have to deal with the fans in the background, okay honey? So like I said, the wig is glueless, so I'm not going to be doing a bald cap method because that's just too much, and I feel like that is for a more permanent install. Yeah, so I'm just not going to be doing that. My sideburns do come up pretty far, so I'm going to just pull the cap above. So yeah, I'm just going to install the wig and then I'll be back to chat with you guys and do my makeup.
You know I gave you all the way. No lie, I wouldn't give you my name. You wasn't patient enough for me, but that's a story for another day. Girl, you know you played yourself. You know that I wish you well. I was all on you. One day you find out that you don't know what you got till it's gone now. You used to be the baddest girl. Been a lie, you still the baddest girl. I'd be lying if I said I don't miss that whole thing, girl. You the baddest. Yeah. No man can replace me, no. When you go to sleep at night, press replay, yeah. She a good girl gone bad, now she ain't coming back again. Lost in the world for a minute, ain't coming back again. She don't wanna be.
Moving on to makeup, I've been feeling very minimal, kind of, I won't say natural because it is, you know, I still got makeup on, still a glam, but I've been feeling like very minimal looks, you know, very calm, bougie, you know, just minimal, nothing crazy on my eyes, very glowy skin, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna start with my brows. I'm going to be going in with Ash Brown by NYX Cosmetics. I don't want my mirror to be in the frame, however it is because, girl, I gotta see what I'm doing. My lips look dry, but I promise they're not. Like, I don't know why they look so crusty. Twin sister actually had this makeup look a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, I wanna do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I did want to chat with you guys, like, so you guys can know what's going on with me. I can know what's going on with y'all. Let's chat in the comment section. I got my nails done yesterday. Excuse this concealer. But as my nail tech was doing my nails, I was just like, yo, who am I? Typically, my nails are so long, but lately I've been feeling like the minimal look just with everything. Like, literally just, I've been feeling the minimal look with life, okay? My outfits, my hair, my makeup, everything has been minimal, but a little bit of glam, nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's why I got my nails this short, and they look so freaking good. Like, yes, and I can actually do things. I was afraid that if I got longer nails, I wouldn't be able to do much because I haven't had them in forever. The last time I got my nails done was right before quarantine started, so. But yeah guys, I've been feeling like very anxious. I was actually just talking to my boyfriend about it, like, and I didn't realize I was feeling like that until like it literally just dawned on me. Like, I am so anxious and I feel like I do everything in a rush. I don't know what I'm rushing towards. I don't know, I literally don't know why I'm doing that. So today I just had to have a conversation with myself, like, girl, you need to slow down. If 2020 and quarantine didn't teach you anything, it was definitely to slow down. So you need to do just that. Like, you got to slow down. You're doing too much. Like, literally in the shower, rushing. Like, I'm cleaning, I'm rushing, I'm prepping to record, rushing. It has caused me to be so freaking anxious. And I had a conversation with myself earlier. I was like, girl, you gotta relax. I'm not living in the moment. And I'm always worried about the next thing. And that's a terrible way to live life, like, period. It's just a terrible way to live life, because you never enjoy anything that you're doing because you're always thinking about the next moment. So for today's eyeshadow look, I am going to be using this oldie but goodie. This is the 35B palette by Morphe. I think it's 35B. Sorry, it's the 35R palette by Morphe. And when I first started doing makeup, I literally use this palette like every single day, y'all. Like, literally every day. I was doing any makeup look I was using this palette. I don't know why I was feeling very grungy all the time. Y'all, let's talk about what's been going on the internet, okay? Beyonce's internet has been in shambles, and I will have a pop-up on the screen of like what shade I'm using so you guys can see. It should be right here or right here. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen. So yeah, y'all, Beyonce internet has been insane. Like, it's been insane, honey. My good sis Megan, you know, I won't even say finally, because like she said, if you watched her live or you've seen it on the Shade Room, like she said, when something traumatic, especially like something like getting shot, happens, your initial thought isn't like, let me run to the internet and tell them what's going on, you know? My sis had to, you know, just take a second. It's just so crazy, because people think that as soon as something happens, you should be rushing to the internet to tell them what's going on. And I don't think people realize that sometimes you need that space to just figure out like what's really going on. You feel me? You need that space to kind of get your mental right. And I'm happy she did that, because I don't know how I would do it if, you know, I lost my grandma, my mom and dad, like all within a few years of each other. I would definitely go crazy. So big ups to her, and I'm just so happy that she's feeling better. But I do want to know who shot her, and if it was Tory Lanez or whoever it was, like, they need to face the necessary consequences, because that is insane. Oh my God. So I couldn't wait to record to ask you guys how you guys felt about this situation, but I know y'all had to see it. But basically, there was this thing going around social media with this girl like yelling at her mother-in-law. Like, she's yelling at her mother-in-law or her boy. I think they were married. Yeah. So she's yelling at her mother-in-law because I guess her husband was picking her up from somewhere in her car, and her mother-in-law was in the front seat. So sis came outside, and it just seemed like she was ready to square up with her mother-in-law for being in the front seat. She was ready to square up with her mother-in-law and square up with her husband because her mother-in-law was in the front seat. And me personally, I wouldn't have handled the situation like that, like at all. I just felt like it's just a seat. Like, it's really just a seat. And even if, let's say that's a big deal to her, her mother-in-law sitting in the front seat, I feel like that's something that, you know, she probably could have just bit her tongue. That's a situation where she could have just bit her tongue for the time being, and when she and her significant other was alone, she could have addressed them like, you know, hey, I don't like A, B, and C. But to come outside and be yelling and cursing at your mother-in-law is really just a no for me. And I feel like there's definitely some underlying past issues between those two, but again, for me, it's just a seat. So see, guys, how it's like smoky, but it's very subtle smoke. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Okay, that's what I'm going for. All right, I'm gonna go off camera, pop my lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this Tatcha primer has been one of my favorites lately. I was never really a big primer fan, but this primer definitely it changed the game for me. Okay guys, so I'm setting my nose because my nose has been acting really crazy lately, and it has been one of the main reasons I cannot record sit-down videos, because it's just, it be having me looking crazy. Like my makeup literally separates on my nose, and it's because my nose is sweating. But for my foundation, I'm going into this NARS Radiant Longwear foundation, and this is in the shade D3. But yeah, like I was saying, I just don't feel like it was that serious, you know what I mean? Like, she could have simply told her husband, spoke with her husband about that situation, you know, later. But in the same breath, I feel like there is some kind of, they already have prior issues, the mom and the girlfriend. And I'm not gonna lie, some mother-in-laws, like I know people where their mother-in-laws literally seek to make their lives a living hell. So that very well so could have been my sis breaking point. Like, let's say I had a disrespectful mother-in-law. I don't think I would handle the situation like that, simply because I just wouldn't want no one to disrespect my mom in that manner. So I just wouldn't do that to anyone else's parent, let alone my significant other. And being as though they are married, clearly she's gonna be in your life. Your mother-in-law is gonna be in your life forever, if you do, you know, decide to stay with this person. So I just don't see the point of having bad blood. Personally, I would try to mend the situation if there is prior issues. This is me just having my own opinion of the situation, because I really don't know what's going on. I'm just assuming that, you know, they have prior issues based off of, you know, what I saw. I'm going to be using the E.l.f. medium beige concealer. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of times the husband or the boyfriend just, he doesn't know how to find a common ground between his mom and his significant other. And he kind of doesn't know how to address both of them where they don't feel some type of way. So kind of just looking at the situation, that's kind of what I got from it. Obviously, I could just be assuming, y'all, because I don't know if any of this is true. But yeah, like, I feel like a lot of the times that's the problem. They just don't know how to be like, hey mom, like, this is my girlfriend, you know, respect her. Y'all may have y'all differences, but please do respect her. Girlfriend, this is my mom, please respect her, you know. But yeah, now I'm going into 415 Honey by L'Oreal. This is in their Infallible concealer. But yeah, I would just honestly, I would hate to be in that situation. Like, who wants to be going back and forth with their mother-in-law? There's like too many other things in this world to worry about than not having a good relationship with your mother-in-law. It's one thing to not be, like, you know, close and the best of friends, but it's another to just be, y'all just don't like each other. Like, y'all have full-blown animosity. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. I definitely don't got time for that. I'm using the Black Radiant Foundation Stick, and this is in the shade Espresso. And just keep in mind, it's so much easier to say that you would handle a situation a certain type of way if you've obviously never experienced it. You've never been in that situation. So yeah, it's so much easier to just be like, yeah, I would handle it in this way, but you've never experienced. And I'm just going ahead and blending out my under eye concealer and making sure that there's no harsh lines between, like, anything. Like, I don't want no harsh lines. I want this to be just very effortless. Yeah, guys, I would love your thoughts, like, in the comments. Let me know how you guys would have handled that situation. Have you guys been in a similar situation? Do you have a mother-in-law that seeks to make your life a living hell? Are you the daughter-in-law that is just, you too much for yourself, baby? Like, what's tea? Let me know in the comment section. And the different opinions on social media have me like, huh? Okay. Some people were like, oh, the mother should go know her place and go to the back seat. And I just don't understand how a seat determines your place in someone's life. Like, it's a front seat, y'all all about to get to the same destination. Like, it's really not that serious. Like, it's really not. To set my under eye in place, I am gonna go ahead and use this Huda beauty powder. It smells so freaking good, but it kind of scares me that it is scented. It kind of scares me that it's scented, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I bought it from Sephora a couple days ago. I've been hearing like really good things about this powder. So it feels like really good. Like I actually like this, and I like the color that it's giving me. Y'all, I'm trying to get into the habit of putting things back as I'm doing my makeup, because my does just be a mess when I'm done, and it's just way too much to clean up. Ain't nobody got time for that. My camera just cut off because I've been recording for a while, but whatever. If you're not new here, you already know about this. I love this. Like, I love it, okay? I love how it looks on my chocolate skin, honey. This is the Morphe bronzer, and this is in the shade Leader. What else has been going on lately? Of course, the cops that killed Breonna Taylor haven't been arrested. They still haven't been arrested. I think they were fired, but they have not yet been arrested. Like, that is just insane to me that they have not been arrested. Like, for me, I feel like the case is like cutthroat. Like, it's clear as day that it's clear what happened. It's clear that they should be in prison, and they still aren't. What does that tell you? That number one, black people are not protected, but specifically black women, like we are not protected. Like, okay, I'm going to go into the Saharan Volume 1 blush palette, and I'm gonna pick up this shade right here, and this is going to be used as my contour. But y'all, what else has been going on Beyonce's internet? Speaking of social media drama, Meek Mill, I'm sorry, but he's a clown. Like, I fuck with him, I fuck with his music. No, let me say, I fuck with his music, but I'm starting to really just not fuck with him as a person. Like, he just be doing clown ass shit. And like, when Drake said Twitter fingers, like, that is the perfect way to describe this man. There is no reason you and your significant other break up, or whatever happens between y'all, and you decide that you are now going to publicly tell the world that you guys are broken up, and your grammar is all over the place. Like, there's just no reason, sir. There's just no reason. He's just a clown. Like, he literally does things that I feel like females would do. Like, I feel like you are more likely to have a female tell the internet that her and her significant other broke up versus a male. I feel like Milano, my sis, handled it with style and grace, as she should, okay? Like, simple. I will never. She said something along the lines of basically she's not discussing her private relationship in the public, and I felt like that was a boss bitch move, because like, like, what are you even, he just got me tight with that. But yeah, that's literally how that situation makes me feel. It just makes me feel like, like, you know how somebody just does some corny shit, and it's just like I can't unsee that corny. And I feel like when I like people, when you like a person, you kind of try to see past their nonsense. And I feel like me fucking with his music and me fucking with him, you know, I was trying to see past his corny, but he really just a corny individual. And I'm gonna go back into this palette, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here. Like, I literally use this blush all the time. Like, I use this blush all the time. I just love the way it looks on my skin, especially when I have no eyeshadow on. I just look so glowy. I love this. But yeah, y'all, like, people really been tripping on Beyonce's internet. Like, it's just, it's beyond me. It's beyond me, man. It's beyond me. Like, what is actually going on? Like, I feel like every day of 2020, I'm literally, like, there's not a day that goes past that I'm not asking myself, like, what is actually going on? Okay, so Beyonce dropped the Already video with her, and I believe it's Mr. Easy, like, and y'all, like, the video was just so inspiring on so many different levels. Before we really tap into my sis Beyonce, let me spray my face down. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't know why I can't say that today. Like, what's good with me? But Beyonce dropped the Already video featuring Mr. Easy, and y'all, that video was just so freaking inspiring. She was literally just giving us visuals. Like, the video literally screamed to me, it's Beyonce, bitch. Like, can't nobody do it like her, okay? Like, nobody can do it like her. Everything about it, like, they are literally, Beyonce and Jay-Z are using their platform to get a necessary message out there. They're using their platform to show us, like, they taking us back to the roots. Like, that's why the video had me, okay? They taking us back to our roots. Literally, everything about the video screams Africa to me. Like, the Afrobeat dances, the way she was killing it with them Afrobeat dances had me, girl. I was like, bitch, oh shit, oh shit. Y'all know I'm basic. Like, I do the same thing with my lips all the time. So I'm going to take this N1X lip pencil, and it's in the shade brown. I'm gonna go ahead and take Chocolate Drop by Black Radiance, and I'm just gonna use it at the edge of my lips. I love how this hair and makeup came out. I'm gonna get dressed and I will be right back to end off the video. All right, guys, I am back. Okay, hair looks good, makeup looks good. I have my cute little outfit on. I can't really show you guys because I have like no way to show you. Like, I'll insert some pictures of my outfit, but I just have on these cute split jeans. They're wide at the bottom. Oh, they're wide and split at the bottom, and then I have on this cute little top. This top is from Shein and it was $6, honey. So I was like, why not grab this? And it's really, 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 really good quality. Like, I love it. I love this like little detailing right here. So I did see Aaliyah's face to do this in her 3-in-1s and I loved it, so I have to share it with you guys. My perfume of choice today is the YSL Libre. I love the smell of this. Like, it just smells so good. Like, I love the smell of this. So this is going to be my spray for the day. Who are you, girl? Who is you? Who's you? It's me. That's who it is. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me. It allows other people to see my video. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section and I will come through. Y'all know how I do. All right, guys, I will see you later. Bye.